Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, then really big hello to you and welcome. We hope you enjoy what we're going to be doing over the season. We've already done a few videos already, so if you haven't seen them, please do look, and please do subscribe by clicking the link below. Also follow us on our Instagram page. So guys, one of the things that I'm always getting asked is Browning, Beretta, which is the best, which would you have, and so on. So today's video is going to be all about reviewing Beretta's new 2020 EELL Classic. So guys, with all new premium Berettas, one of the first things you're going to notice is the boxes are a little bit better than the standard ones. This is a nice ABS box, and as you can see, nicely finished in a little bit of leather trim. Comes with this really nice brown interior, nice book for your pocket for your books. All comes with your absorber plates, plenty of different bits and bobs and screws. There is also, you get obviously your multi-chokes if it is a multi-choke gun, and everything else that goes with it. So there's some nice bags to put your barrels in, stocks, nice little bit of finish. So, you know, it does show you are paying a little bit of a premium, but it is a much nicer box than the standard plastic one. So guys, I'm sure you're asking, why should you pay a premium for ultimately a Beretta 687? Trust me guys, this is not just a 687. This is an absolutely stunning and beautiful 687 EELL Classic, which Beretta have done so much with since last year's model. I was fortunate enough to shoot and own a 687 EELL last year, which was a 2018 gun. And the difference between this and that is absolutely amazing. It's proven and it's based on their original 680 series, so the mechanism and everything is from that gun, with lots of modern twists. That gun has been in operation and production since 1979, so you know this has got a hell of a heritage behind it, and the 2020 model, I have to say guys, is just beautiful. They've changed all the engraving, they've done a lot more work on it, it's a lot deeper, the wood's beautiful, you've got this stunning smooth necked Prince of Wales pistol grip. This gun is a 30-inch barreled gun with the Optima multi-chokes in the grade 4 oil finish walnut. And guys, the gun is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It feels like you're holding a 20 bore. It's so quick, it's so light and fast. It's just going to be an absolutely amazing game gun, and one that if you have the opportunity, don't miss out. Go and have a go. Go and if you can afford one or you can buy one, go buy one, because this is something you're not going to want to miss out on, guys. So it's from the Beretta Premium range, as I've said. Comes with a hand-fitted heel plate, this beautiful oil-finished walnut, lovely little silver initial plate if you wanted to put your initials on there. Engraving that we'll go through in a bit more detail in a second. Got this beautiful laser checkering on both sides. All in all, guys, an absolutely amazing gun, and very, very pretty at that as well. If we take the gun apart, we can have a bit of a closer look at some of this beautiful engraving that Beretta have spent an awful long time getting right. The way that they have just you know, fitted the metal to the wood. You've got this wonderful side plate. The scroll is just exquisite, and I'm not sure if the camera's going to do it justice, but you've got this beautiful deep sort of ivy, twirly, flowery scrolling. You've got this lovely sort of Celtic designs as well here. It's a real sort of mishmash of different sort of styles. Beautiful plait running all the way around the front of the box, as you can see. It's just absolutely beautiful. This is a game scene gun, so this actually has the pheasant as well as the scroll, and then on the opposite side we've got this lovely partridge as well. As I said, all in all, it's just beautiful. If we go to the underneath, we've got the lovely extended trigger guard. And in actual fact, this small design here and this one, these are actually hand engraved. And then as we go over the top of the trigger, this then goes back to the Acanthe scroll, which is obviously back to the 5-axis laser. We then go on to underneath where you've got the model derivative. You've got a lot more scroll patterning there. You've got some of this lovely plait inlay just in here as well. It's just beautiful. You've got this lovely silver trigger as well, which I'm really pleased about, because Beretta have a tendency to, and so do Browning, to use gold triggers, but I think the silver of the trigger just sets the whole thing off, and it just makes it look so much more sort of classic and a bit more sort of substantial for what it actually is. The metal finish and the wood finish, as I've said, guys, is so good, and the fitment is just beautiful. When we put the gun together properly, you'll see, but you can see that how tight it is. You know, it's just lovely. It's just very well done. It's been very well thought of, and you know, they've put a lot of time and effort in getting this gun right and improving on what was already a fantastic gun already. The gun comes with the rounded beaver tail fore end rather than the schnapple, which again is a lovely touch. You've got this lovely Acanthe scroll around the bottom with the beaver tail, and then you've got this really sort of, it looks a bit like sort of an intertwined snake really, but it's like this beautiful sort of plait where some of it's got some markings on it and some of it's smooth. Just all in all, it's just been so well done, and you wouldn't necessarily think that by mixing and matching two types of engraving, such as the scroll and the game scene, and then sort of this sort of Aztec-y Celtic style with it, that it would actually work. But in actual fact, it really works, and it's just beautiful. Really well. Top lever's lovely as well. They finished that with a nice sort of Celtic star as well. Obviously, you've got your standard left to right movement on your up and over, sorry, on your barrels, and you've got your safety catch as well. Yeah, it's just a lovely gun. Wood wise, this has got a grade 4 walnut on it, which is from Turkey. They all classics come with this hand fitted and finished heel plate. That is actually ready, and you can, if you don't like that wooden plate, or you wanted the Beretta pad system on there, you can actually change that. The wood, I think, is worth sort of talking about, because you know, guns do get massive variances in their wood quality and style. The wood on this gun is really pretty. It's got this really lovely sort of caramel tinge to it, and that really sort of, you know, it's got some real depth to it. And the nice thing is that in actual fact, it's very similar on both sides, which is really nice, because you do tend to sometimes find one side might be a bit darker than the other, but this gun is really beautiful, even down to sort of the rounded Prince of Wales. You've got this lovely caramel colour all the way through it, which is a standard oil finish at the minute. These guns are actually going over to Matt Simpson of Simpson Brothers Gun Shop, and he's actually going to do a shellac polish on these guns. So these are going over to him, and for the next couple of months they're going to live with him, and he's going to be building up that shellac polish on both the stock and the fore end. Barrel wise, this gun's actually fitted with 30-inch barrels with a multi-choke, which uses Beretta's Optimum design. Barrels are just a standard blue steel. They have got the game rib on, which is a little bit lower obviously, and you're just finishing it with a nice silver pin on the end. Again, trustworthy, and the nice thing is with Beretta is, and especially their premium range, is that it's very much like having a Range Rover or having a nice you know, Mercedes G-Wagon, but yet you've got the reliability and you've got the costs that you may incur to fix it are that of something like a Volkswagen Golf or something. So, you know, it's so hard wearing. They're a great gun. As I said, I've been fortunate enough to have this gun now for about 2.5 weeks, and I've shot it on several different occasions, shooting some skeet, some sporting, and some high tower work as well. And I have to say, I just can't fault it. Previously to owning Beretta and having Beretta, I shot Browning, so I have been fortunate enough to shoot the B15s, 725, 525s. But from a game gun perspective, I moved over to Beretta about 2 years ago. Started shooting a 687 EELL, which was a sporting. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Had the opportunity to get hold of a pair of the classics, which I really wanted to do, and that's what I've done. And so far, so good. Not looking back. Looking forward to a new season with these guns. So as I've said, guys, you know, if you have the opportunity and you want to consider having a new gun, or you're looking to maybe change up from a current Beretta, well worth the visit. Pop over and see Marcus over at Simpson Brothers. I'm sure he'll look after you, and yeah, thoroughly enjoy it. So guys, if you are thinking of changing the gun this year, thinking of upgrading your current Beretta, you've got to go look at this, guys. Absolutely stunning, beautiful gun, handles amazingly well, and it is going to absolutely be knocking birds out of the sky this year. So if you are thinking of changing, go and see your Beretta dealer, or pop over and see Marcus Simpson over at Simpson Gun Brothers, who I'm sure will look after you very well. Guys, final word on the gun, go get one. Absolutely stunning. Hope you've enjoyed the review. If you've got any questions, got any comments, we'd love to hear them. By all means, pop them on the comments section below, and hopefully you'll subscribe to us and also follow us on our Instagram channels. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you soon. All the best.